what you do defines who you are. And that means that if you lose, you're a loser. If you win, you're a winner. And you carry the weight and the burden of expectation of being who you think the other people want you to be. Whether it's your family members, your dad, your mom, your friends around you, whether it's your teachers. You're carrying the weight of expectation to be somebody you think that somebody else wants you to be. And all you're doing is creating this identity that may not be actually who you are. Okay? Now the world says what you do defines who you are. And that means that if you have the good stuff, if you have the clothes, if you look the right way, if you do this, then that makes you valuable. That makes you worth something. It means that your life has worth, that your life has meaning. And all you're trying to do is continue to prove yourself to people that you are worth something, that you're worth life, you're worth being born. And I think that's crazy, guys. Because you should have to prove why you're here. No one here has to prove anything to anybody else. Okay? Which means this. It's not what you do that defines who you are. It's who you are that defines what you do. In a wrestling-related way, if I want to do sprints, you know why I do sprints?
You make yourself better.
To make myself better?
Faster? Make your legs stronger.
Make my legs stronger? All good things, guys. Here's the deal.
It defines who you are.
People believe that. You're right. People do believe that. Some people will do sprints to become a champion. But at what point do you become a champion? When you get the medal?
When you accept yourself.
When you accept what?
When you accept yourself.
You accept yourself.
Agree.
Okay? You become a champion when you realize and know that you are a champion. There's a lot of people, maybe some people in this room, who have done a lot of stuff, who work hard, but haven't achieved their goals. But they still have the mind and the heart of champions. But maybe they believe that because they didn't get the medal, or maybe they believe that because they didn't get the title, that they're not champions. And people who live like that will be constantly searching to find meaning and value to their life. They're always trying to find that. But I believe that who you are defines what you do. So the reason I do sprints, the reason I wake up in the morning to run, the reason I lift is not to become a champion, it's because I already am a champion. Now that puts a different spin on your workout, right? The reason why you do things is not to become something. I don't work hard to become a hard worker. I work hard because I am a hard worker. Does that make sense? And I'm not trying to prove myself to anyone. Okay? It's not about trying to prove yourself to people. It's about you being who you're created to be and living out of your being instead of out of your doing. So that way, it's not that if I lose, I'm a loser and I get down on myself and I can't get any better because I'm so sad and depressed that I let this person down, that I didn't reach the expectations of these people, that this person here didn't do that. I didn't reach, I didn't show them who I was supposed to be. That's not what it's about, guys. It's about being who you're created to be. It's about finding creative value. Every single person here was born with intrinsic value and purpose and destiny. It's crazy. It's crazy how much each and every single person here has. And it's valuable. It's amazing. It's a beautiful thing, guys. It's a crazy thing. But unless you believe that about yourself, you're going to have a hard time in life because you're constantly trying to prove that you are worth something. That you are worth this person's affection. That you are worth this person's time. Right? I tell you what, it's a lot easier to believe something bad about yourself, something negative. Oh, they said this. Oh, I must be this. I must be unattractive. I must not have this. My body type must be not that good. They said this, so I'm going to believe the negative. It is for us to believe that, the positive. It's crazy, guys. But we have to believe this, because what you believe, you will manifest. You manifest what you believe. Does that make sense? You manifest what you believe. So if you believe in your mind that you're not worth anything and that you're trash and that you're not anything in this world and that you don't have any purpose, you don't have any destiny, and you're going to manifest that in your life. Your grades might fail, your relationships might fail, your my life might fail. And it stinks, guys, because that's not true. And I'm a Christian, guys. And I believe in God, and I believe in Jesus. And this is all about finding your identity. Okay? It's about finding your identity, finding out who you are. Because if you know who you are, then you can live out of your being instead of out of your doing. But if you don't know who you are, you're going to be constantly trying to search to define yourself by the things that you do. You guys understand that? You shouldn't try to define yourself by the things that you do. You should define yourself by who you are. Okay? I believe, and this is an amazing platform for me to share my heart with people and to be like straightforward and be real with you guys. Am I being real with you guys right now?
Yep.
Okay? I want to be real with you guys. I want to be straightforward. And I really expect like the same thing from back from you because that's what I want from you. Okay? Now here's the deal. People believe lies about themselves. Every single person, you're born into this world, you believe lies about yourself. And the thing is if you whatever you believe, you'll manifest. So if I believe lies about myself, I'm going to manifest that. Okay? And I believe lies, unfortunately, I believe lies about myself, I believe lies about others, and I believe lies about God. Okay? And that really affects me, right? Because there's a lot of times where I might do something wrong, and I feel like, oh no, I gotta scurry away, I gotta go hide in the dark because I feel guilty, I feel condemned. How many of you guys have done something like super wrong and like, I probably shouldn't have done that before? Yeah, I know, I have too. And it hurts, sometimes you feel like really bad, and sometimes like that stuff will sit with you for like a really, really long time. And you'll define yourself by what you did instead of who you are. And here's the deal, man. The reason why I'm telling you guys you have purpose, the reason why I'm telling you guys that you have value, the reason why I tell you guys that you are amazing, and you have a destiny, and that you have a calling, and there's something about your lives that's different than every single person here, and that if you're missing, then we're missing a part of something. The reason why I'm telling you guys that is because God showed me that. He told me that about myself. He said that about me. He said that you're worth something. He said that you're valuable. And he said, most importantly, that you're loved. It's real, guys. This stuff's real. This stuff's real. We're talking about love, man. We're talking about the reality of love and the expression of love towards us. Now, some of us get more love than others. Some of us may not experience as much love in our lives. But here's the deal, guys. True love, this is true love. It's not about us. Love isn't about me getting my desires fulfilled. Love is not about me coming into something, oh, let me see if I can get mine. I want to make sure that I can take care of it. It's all about me. That's called selfism. That's called me being about myself. And that's like the biggest lie in the whole world, guys. It's the biggest lie in the whole world when you are thinking only of yourself. Because you weren't created to think about yourself. You're not created to think about only you. Man, it's a big lie. It's not about you. It's about everybody else. It's about you being who you are and loving other people. Now, true love says this, guys. True love says this. Here I am. If you hurt me, if you say a bad word against me, some people get sad, some people get upset, some people get angry, right? And now, I can't love you because you've hurt me and you've offended me. That's how it works. That's not love, guys. Love says this. If you say something against me, if you hurt my feelings, if you break my heart, if you do something against me, my tears that I cry, the pain that I feel inside, should not be for me. True love says it should be for you. Why? Because if you offend me, then you don't know who you are. Okay? Every single person here was created in the image of God. And the image of God is love. And that means it's not about you. So whenever you come to God, if you come to God and you say, God, I want to talk to you, I want to have a relationship with you. Whenever you come to God, it's all you're doing when you come to Him. People think, oh, I can't have fun. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, I can't do this. All you're doing when you come to God is giving up something you were never meant to be in the first place. This is real, guys. This is my heart. This is what I really feel for you guys. I do. This is true, guys. I'm telling you. This is real. Because about knowing who you are, guys. It's about knowing that God loves you. Okay? And this is love. Not that we loved him, but that he loved us. He sent his son to die as propitiation for our sins. That's love, guys. That's love. And Jesus died on the cross for us, for me, because I believe lies about myself. And you believe lies about yourself. You believe lies about others. True love, man. And it's not about you having to do something. It's not about you having to work to do something. That's not what it's about. People think that Christianity is about, oh, I got to do right things for God. I got to do good. I'm going to have to do good. And it's represented so wrong, guys. Being a Christian is it's not about being the best and doing all these things right. Being a Christian is about manifesting Christ. It's about not being about you. That's what it's about. And that's how I live, guys. I want every single day, it's about the expression of God through me. And then everybody can do it. This fulfillment that we're looking for, the purpose that we're looking for, and it's God in us, man. We're not supposed to be separated from love. God is love. He's supposed to be in us and with us all the time. That's how it's supposed to be. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. And Jesus died on the cross to restore the image of God back into every single person. Which means every single person here was worth the blood of Jesus. No one is excluded. There's no exception. There's nothing like that. And you know how you receive that? You know how you get God back into you? You know how you get love back into you? It's not about winning championships. It's not about how many push-ups you can do. It's not about how much you can do. Or how much you please God. Nope. All you have to do is believe who he says you are. Isn't that crazy? What a scandal, man. Because I believe so many lies and I act out of this stuff. And God says, look, I'm going to show you who you really are by dying on the cross. In the Bible, when Jesus is hanging on the cross, beaten, bloodied, broken for every single one of us here because we believe lies about ourselves. And the Bible says there's people nailing him, they're hating on him, they're spitting on him, they're mocking him, they're saying, you healed this person here, why don't you just come down from the cross? This is what he says to them. He says, Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they're doing. And they don't know what they're doing because they don't know who they are. If you know who you are, you can live as you be instead of as you do. You understand that? So, I won't usually do this, but I just feel like a real strong out of my heart. If you want to have this kind of relationship, it's not about you doing anything. You can't do anything to earn anything God's love for you. He loves you like a father. And some of us have like our fathers, and they treat us good. And some of us have our fathers, and our fathers are imperfect, man. They are. And a lot of times we'll project onto God what our fathers have done to us. So I didn't have a father growing up. My dad was constantly in jail. And then in 7th grade, when I was in 7th grade, he died of pancreatic cancer. So it would be easy for me if I didn't know the truth about who God was and who says I am, to think that God abandoned me, that God left me because my dad left me, and my dad abandoned me, and my dad hurt me. It'd be easy for me to project it onto God, but that's not true. Because God never leaves us and never forsakes us, and he's a good father. He's a good daddy. He is. He wants a relationship with us. So, if that is something that you want, a relationship with your Father, a pure and holy like a relationship with him, love restored back inside of you, I want you to come. I want you to come up here. If that's something that you want, and I don't want it to be, it's not about you doing anything, it's not about anything like that, but if that's what you want, I want you to come up here with me.
Jeez Louise. Woo-hoo.
Love is not about you. Being a Christian is not about you. Being a Christian is about manifesting Christ. It's about love inside of you. It's about dying to yourself so that you can live for something else, something greater, guys. And this is real. You know it is. That's why you guys came up here, man. If this isn't what your heart is, Man, don't do it because it's not about, this is not what it's about. It's about living this thing out, man. I'm done with myself. I'm done with my desires, my lust, everything I want. It's about, man, I want to die myself so I can love and be real. Does that make sense, guys? All right. So I'm gonna pray, and God's gonna repeat what I say. Okay? Say, Father. Wow. Your love is amazing. I thank you so much. That you would send Jesus. To die for my sins. To die for the lies that I believe. About myself. About others. About you. And God, right now, I ask that you would come and make your home in me. And restore your image inside of me. I believe that I'm a son. And the daughters, I believe that I'm a daughter. Yes. And I accept what you say about me.